I can try out the new classes, the Red Mage and the Samurai class. So the place that I'm right now is actually for those who play Heavensward. It is the place where that game takes place in I think it's called Ishgard, and as you can see, I have a quest in the upper corner, which is from Stormblood. So I'm just gonna get started. So I don't really have any purpose to be here. Just think it's an awesome little city. So that's why. Hi, Andy, Candy.
Okay, so let's see. Well, the good thing is in this game I can just... It's not like World of Warcraft.
Andreas,
yeah.
Everything that you just said, say it again now that the microphone is working.
Oh, it was not working? Oh, yeah, okay, so no one heard what I said?
No.
Okay.
They can hear you now.
I'm gonna try again. Okay, hi everyone. Today I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the newest expansion in the highly critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV. And basically we're just gonna... the character I'm playing as for this occasion is only level 61, like the max level is 70, and this kind of just like show basically the beginning of the story, the first areas, and then show out the Samurai class and the Red Mage class. And the area I'm in right now is actually not from Stormblood, that is from Heavensward, for those who have played that game. And I just thought, because that's my favorite area until now, it just looks so goddamn amazing. So, and I love the snow, just like, there should be more snow in all games. So I'm gonna, right now, so I'm playing as a Dragoon, which is also was a character that was, or like a class that it was introduced in Heavensward. So to kind of check out Stormblood, I'm gonna use this because in Final Fantasy XIV, unlike, for example, or maybe they added it now, you can just use a teleportation device, so you don't have to like walk or fly for a long time. It's just like fast travel. It's every MMO should have that option because you use so much time just running around. So I'm gonna go with the teleport, and I'm gonna go to the... let's go to the fringes. So now I'm going to the brand new area, where this is where Stormblood begins. Like I have seen like the first cutscenes and kind of like the first introduction of the story. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, there are a huge amount of quests. I'm not gonna take a lot of them because I already have one quest, which is not a story quest, which is ridiculously difficult. So let's see if I can actually complete the quest. So I'm just gonna use my mount. Like I have all other mounts in this, but I'm just like a huge fan of the typical chocobo. So that's just basically what I'm using. But I can just for showing off, I can use the going to. Oh, is my mounts down there? No, they are not. I can go to action and traits. Guide. I'm gonna do, because this is awesome, so I'm gonna go with the magic technique. Why? Oh, am I gonna attack? Get out of this pickle. They attack me off guard. I have to. This is not good. Oh shit. Hey, so for those, god damn it. Okay, I was just kind of AFK and that's why I died. So I'm just gonna go back to the beginning again. That's yeah. Just forget about that horrible beginning. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go back to the mount thing. That was embarrassing. So I hate the UI of this game. So for the people who read my review, and Square Enix, you should really fix the UI because it has too many traits of still being solely a PC game, which you really feel when you you not even do this. So it's kind of just a simplified PC UI. Okay, oh, got that. Okay. So this is the mount from Final Fantasy VI, which Squaresoft has been so amazing to actually include in this game. But I do think it's actually slower than the Chocobo. So it's playing the music, right? That's also amazing. When you use this mount, it actually plays the main theme from Final Fantasy VI. That's just fan service for you right there, because that theme is amazing. And then let's try to kill that thing again. Okay, so alright. Why is it not working? Okay. That was horribly played. Let's see if I can do, I gotta fix my abilities somehow. Because it is not exactly as I want it to be at the moment. Where are my actions and traits? Okay, then I'll do like that. So, okay. I gotta do the... So I have the one, that one, that's the one. That's disembowel, that's impulse drive, I think it has to be that one. Okay. So now I'm gonna, if I can just play a little bit better, I'm gonna beat this boss fight. This is Marlborough, it's a typical Final Fantasy enemy which I have to kill. Which is the one marked by, let's see, oh. There it is, you can see the mark on the map. Last two times I tried, I died. So hopefully this time I won't die. Can't promise anything, but I'm supposed to be an expert on this franchise, so dying, since I just died once, that would be a horrible thing to happen. So I'm gonna try not to use the map so you can kind of see like... So this is a new area, this is called the Fringes, which is one of several new areas. Ah, there it is. So I'm feeling horrific right now at this game. For some reason. Okay. So as you can see, it's for those who are not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, this is an astoundingly beautiful game compared to the rest of the games on the market. Especially like the that's the thing, that's also what I wrote in my review, is that actually the beginning of the game, when you just get to the Fringes, it does not really look that great. It looks kind of barren, it looks kind of like not as pretty as some of the other areas, especially if you played Heavensward. But after just playing it for a while and just looking out the areas, you kind of see these small details which makes the game astoundingly beautiful, which, so people should not like be kind of scared from the first part and thinking, oh, this looks too boring or barren or anything, because it really, after a while, just venturing around, you see all these small details and just suddenly everything just makes sense. I don't get why there's this thing that isn't working. So wait a minute, let's see if we can do the action and traits again. Actions. Wait a minute. Actions. Don't think I used the true thrust. Where is this? Disembowel, there's the chaos thing, and I used that one. So what if I do like this? Then disembowel is there. Chaos thrust is there. Is it the hero thrust I need to have there? Let's just try it out. Yeah, let's try it. Cool. So I'm just gonna venture on my quest. So this is one of the best thing about the combat in Final Fantasy 14 is that you can lock on, you can kind of move around. It's more. It's not as in World of Warcraft or other MMOs where you're just kind of stuck to one position. It's not a lot of wiggle room in that sense. Because I think I'm actually, there's this other thing I have to do for my thingy. Yeah, that's why. I knew it. That's why it isn't working. That is why. Okay. Job. Where is the others? That's the shatter thing. That's not the one it's supposed to be. It has to be the wheeling thrust. That's the one. Oh, shit. No, that's the one. And that has to be the roll. And has to be. Wait a minute. Traits, actions. That's the one. Okay. So if you guys have any now I've been just passing around. So if you have any questions or anything to like the mechanics or the new expansion, just feel free to ask. So I got it. Okay. So now I can finally get on with my quest. Just gonna ignore all these mobs and just kind of see if we can beat that stupid mob bro, which I used forever to actually find. Just fuck off. So this is the opening area called the Fringes, where you actually don't spend a lot of time here. Actually, the only thing I've done optional side quests in this area. You mostly go to like at least in the beginning, of course, you go to the peaks where most of the stuff happens. This is later in the game because then they also get a lot more tricky. You can see everyone here is in level 60, which is like the beginning of Stormblood. So let's see here. It's also just for the fun of it. Go to Duty Finder and just see if there is. Oh, damn it. Duty Finder. That's the one. So let's maybe it's gonna find just for the fun of it, see if I can just join some kind of raid, just to kind of show that side of the game as well. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die now, horribly, but that's the fun of it. So I'm gonna, as a dragoon, kill that stupid mother. Oh, that was not the point of it. Dude. Okay. Die. Damn it. Die. See if I can move around enough to kind of take care of this thing. So that's a good thing, like when you play, as a stupid Earthshine thing, like when you play Final Fantasy 14, you really have to move around a lot, but I'm gonna die, I do not wanna die. Run, Seven, run! Do not make... So the reason why I died was because of that stupid Earth Spirit. Stupid. Stupid Earth Spirit. So I'm gonna try one more time. Ah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying when you pull another enemy in MMOs. Like, it happens all the time, because then you're like, okay, I'm at the level where I'm one person. If it's just me and that thing, then I'm gonna win. And suddenly if another stupid enemy says like, oh, I'm gonna join as well, then it's just difficult, and that's not... Of course it has to be difficult, because it's end game, but still. It's still irritating. So just do this shortcut. Also, the areas in Final Fantasy 15 generally are huge. Like, if you compare an area to this one, to like World of Warcraft, there's much more to see, much more to do. Also, World of Warcraft is also 7 years younger, so that kind of makes sense. But still, it's kind of... It's interesting how they vary on this point. I think it's using the Crystal Tools engine, but I'm not sure, because I don't think that Crystal Tools would be able to render this much detail. Also because it was used for the most horrible game of all time, Final Fantasy 13. An abomination of what video games can be. So, please don't attack me again, it's just gonna annoy me. I actually gotta check something out. Okay, let's try this guy. Let's see. Then do, yes, now it works. Yeah, you don't die, stupid thing. Yeah, not so tough now, are you? Yeah, you aren't. Because you're a dick. Ah, stupid. So the good thing is, if you get this meter when you play as a Dragoon, and if you just can keep that meter going, then you are invincible. I just fucked up with the meter, but you can like, then you get like, because it's kind of a tanky character, but it's also very, very offensive. Not the same way that, for example, the samurai is, but which we're gonna show in a little bit. But they have just like the whole jump ability ish of it is just makes it such a great character, because it's very good at getting in and out of battle very fast. Like you can see now, you can just like do this. Oh, just unless you get out of battle again. It's really, really effective. And also when you use this dragon thing, then after a while, and then she will start healing herself. So basically, you won't use any damage if you just do it correctly. Like now, I just keep on doing this. It circles around, doing this. Now it's... Oh, damn it! What did that do? That was instant jump. So one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters is Freya from Final Fantasy 9, who played as a Dragoon. That's why Dragoon is kind of my go-to class whenever I get the chance in a Final Fantasy game. But I do not really feel like fighting any more enemies, because it doesn't really make sense, because I almost do not get any XP at this moment. So just gonna quickly run through this thing. So I'm excited to see how long I'm gonna wait to kind of join a raid. But we'll see. And maybe it's actually a stupid idea, because I have to also... Okay. So that stupid Earth thing is kind of annoying, because it's gonna keep on being there. Maybe if I take care of that first, then run away and then run back. Yes, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, Please, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. Didn't die, but he would kill me. Come on, I don't want to die. I'm like coming off of such a Final Fantasy noob at this point. Maybe I can hit that dude flow. Okay, please help me, guys. Help me. Or don't. Okay. This is so irritating. I have to into that stupid thing before I can do that. Okay, so maybe I can actually take it, because if I do not attack the Marlboro, but I just attack that thing, then maybe it will. I don't have any projectiles, so I cannot even pull it. God damn it. Just go away. God damn it. Okay, so this is okay. No, maybe, oh, I could do this. This was smart. I am a smart guy. That was not smart. Why would you do this? Why would you? Fuck you. I can hear Doria's laughing. Get the fuck away, stupid dick. I can take this gun. I can take this guy. You don't even know who you're dealing with, man. Oh shit. All in the hips. All in the hips. Come on. You can do this. Woo! Yeah. You attack me when I'm doing a boss fight, but I kill you anyway, mother. Boop. Yeah. Not so funny now, are you? Stupid dick. That's how you do it. That's how we do it. That's just like, woo! Yeah. Come at me now, bro. Let's take this big baddie. Okay. Pull it. Okay. Get away, you stupid earth thing. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. I know you can. I trust you. Woo! See how easy it is? If you would just stop interfering, then I'm good. Yeah. You go away, girl. I get very emotional when I play Final Fantasy. Okay, so I have to go back and get my reward. Boom, boom, boom. Could just teleport though. Yeah. Oops. So we're gonna see an area which looks more interesting than this in a minute. That's also because it's like gray skies. When this is like a sunny day, it looks very good. There's also this huge part to it, which is down here, I think. Is it playing the music? It's funny, it's not playing the choker music. Normal does. Oh, really? Just. Oh, it does. Right. So like this is one of the prettier areas, and I could join that Fate, but it's no one else not want to join Fate. So for those who don't know a lot about Final Fantasy 14, unlike a lot of, I haven't played like every MMO there is, but there's these quests which trigger if you just run into them, which are called fates. So for example, I could join this fate, get some extra XP, maybe get a reward. They normally kind of, you need help to do it, and I just don't want to just risk it and then die again. Just want to go collect my reward. Yeah, so this is basically the game starts when you arrive at this exact point. That's when Stormblood starts. It's kind of like you have to play for a very, very long time to get here, because leveling in Final Fantasy 14 is not fast. Like you have to do a lot of questing, a lot of different side stuff to actually to reach a higher level. And especially when you get this high, like from 60 to 70, this takes forever. So I'm gonna speak to Serpent Marshal Brookstone. Give me my reward. What can I get? Oh, I forgot now. So let's go back. Go to character. So maybe I should just. So now I'm gonna continue with the story. I'm gonna take a story quest. Just gotta teleport there, which you do. I'm just gonna do that one. So we're just gonna go to Rocko's Reach. So this is kind of the area where I'm going now. Is that if you have seen like the intro movie for the game or a lot of the promotional material, that is from this exact area, which is like it's not a city, it's kind of the resistance, the rebel camp. So because the game is basically you arrive at this place called Albania, which is a land locked in civil war with trying to recapture this place called Alamigo. And then you arrive at this camp, because one of the main characters, Lise, which was also a side character in Heavensward and A Realm Reborn, she's kind of the main character. You get back to her native homeland and you wanna free it, and then of course as Final Fantasy games go, it escalates and just gets more and more crazy and confusing and Japanese, and you play as a samurai. It gets very Japanese, but in the best way possible. So, let's see what's gonna happen now with the game. Please trigger a cutscene, because like the voice acting, that's the thing. Like if you play Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 15 has decent voice acting, but compared to Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 14, especially Stormblood, it's not even close to being as good. This is like really solid voice acting when there are actually or voice acted scenes, which is a shame. They can like I don't get how the same company can make two numbered games and the one is just so much better than like 10 was. I did like the voice acting in 10, but yeah, I know there was like the cringe moment with the laughing and everything, and it's like 13 was horrible. Even Troy Baker couldn't save the voice acting in that abysmal game. But 14 just somehow just really got it right as well as 12. Maybe it's because they did the British thing, I don't know. And yes, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, that is why she looks like Daenerys Targaryen. So this is a main scenario quest, and the way you can always recognize the main scenario quest in Final Fantasy XIV is it's like on fire-ish thing above it. So a normal quest would just be a normal circle. This is like on fire, which is not even unique to Stormblood. This is how it's been all the way since Everyone Reborn. So, what do you have to do now? Speak with Ishtala. And for those who have really followed Final Fantasy Dissidia, the character I'm going to speak with now is the one that's included in Dissidia as this special mage, but only not in the PSP version, only in the PS4 and arcade version, which is going to be out in Q1 2018, which I'm looking forward to. But any Final Fantasy fan should look forward to that game. And just fight lightning as many times as possible until the game says you simply can't fight this person anymore. Yes, that is how much I hate Final Fantasy 13. So how far do we have to go? Okay. So I could use a Chocobo and make my life faster, but it's somehow like walking. So this is just Ishtala, the representative of Final Fantasy XIV in Dissidia. So this is kind of like the main crew in Final Fantasy XIV. Like with you at the center, never saying anything, but especially like the woman in the red, just like all to the left, that is the central character in Stormblood. So, well, actually, a thing I really like that this speech bubbles, the texts, because it kind of harkens back to classic Final Fantasy. So I like the fact even when there is voice acting, there's not voice acting in this scene, but even when there is voice acting, they still use these bubbles. It just seems like the whole game is kind of a reference or a homage to the old games while still trying to be new. That's why it combines 12, 9, and 6. Like the best games almost in the series to create this unique universe. And then Lightning is in the game, of course, because she has to make stuff worse. So, if, like, because now there's no, or maybe is there? I don't think so. No. So, if these two characters are new to you, they look very unisex. Like, if you don't listen to the voice, you would actually not be able. That's also a very Japanese thing. It's like, especially the bad guy in the game, if you do not hear him speak, you will think that's a woman. But that's just Final Fantasy for you. So the thing I never really got about this game, Final Fantasy 14, was that like Final Fantasy has this. The basic principle is that each new numbered Final Fantasy has to take place in a new universe, new characters, new story. There are the like Final Fantasy 10 and 7 takes place in the same universe, but they're miles apart. I think 7 takes place so much further in the future than 10 does, and it's on a different planet. But it's 10.2 explains it. But Final Fantasy 14 basically copies a lot of things from Final Fantasy 11, which I think is still going. So I think that was kind of weird because it's like, okay, because we did this one thing once, it's just kind of upgraded. It's not that Final Fantasy 14 is only an upgrade. It is more than that. But there are so many like the races and it feels like after A Realm Reborn, especially after Heavensward and now Stormblood, it has gotten more of its own character, more like that's why the game kind of keeps on getting better because it keeps on hitting its stride, being its own thing, setting itself apart from Final Fantasy 11. This is the thing I hate about MMOs is that if you look at my character, her hair goes into the equipment. And it's just, I don't know why I do that. They also do it with World of Warcraft. It's like, I do not know anything about programming or graphics, but I do not think that is the hardest thing to do. Literally just making hair that does not go into the clothes. It cannot be that difficult. If there are any programmers out there, please correct me if that is just the most impossible task to do. Compared to another MMO, also the facial animations are so good. Oh, comments. Let's do a raid. Woo! That's a good thing of just like having it on site. I wonder which one it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna leave the raid anyways because I have to go back and show the. I don't know how long this raid is going to be, but I have to show both the Samurai and the Raid Mage class. So now we're going to see what raid it is, and we're going to see how long it takes. Probably not going to be that long. Also, Blitzball in this game. So this is on hard. I'm fucked. I am fucked. Oh, who knows? Oh, we're all level 60. Oh, I'm level 61 actually. Okay. Let's go, baby. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. I love raids. It's so much fun. Especially if I can get that. Yeah. Like the thing with Final Fantasy 14, the project is just so beautiful. It's like when you compare it to like World of Warcraft, just the game looks so beautiful when you fight. Also can be a bit confusing with all of these like the different particles in here, but gonna go jump this bad boy. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do basic. Like the thing is, to be a very good Dragoon, you have to combine like the classic Lancer abilities and then also use the gel abilities, because then this creates a better rhythm. I can't die. Good. It's like the ultimate offensive character. So I'm gonna do this raid, and then I'm just gonna switch classes and go with the samurai, and then afterwards I'm going to go with the red mage. I'm maybe gonna do a story mission. Let's see. I think the most essential part is actually to show the red mages, because they're like, dude. Ah shit, that was the wrong spell. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm on my way! Oh, maybe not. Yeah. I like soloing this shit. Oh, that's gonna be difficult to do that, but... Ah, boom. Too easy, man. Too easy, man. I'm Jamaican. How do you say bacon in Jamaican? You say beer can. Yeah, just beer and can. Yeah, that's... It'd be funnier if someone was listening, Dory. Beer can. Yeah, now he's done. Dude. Already. Make this too easy, man. I feel like there's so many, like, when you use magic in this game, there's so much going on. Oh, damn. So for like the true Final Fantasy fans, you will notice that the name of my character is also the name of the main character in Final Fantasy Type 0. Criminally underrated. Damn. Shit. Wrong jump. Easy peasy. Next to the highest level here, that kind of surprises me. This is basically a bad level now. It's like it's a really, really good healer. Actually. I don't even know if I'm tanking, I'm just like straight up owning people. really use them, but I'm gonna greet this because I'm a bad team player. Such a beautiful game. Like every other MMO should strive to look this beautiful. It's insane. Way too easy, honestly. Not like Black Temple. That was you know, like, they die too fast. They never really get into, like, really being like, sure, man, move. Too easy, guys. Stop making it so easy. It's embarrassing. Ugh. Too easy. I actually do not know this race. I actually do not know how long it is. But I guess we'll find out. Damn. You know, man. That's the worst assigned enemy of all times. Literally a slug. How can that be terrifying? Oh my god, it's so slow. I'm gonna die. And I don't use that thing. Wild, maybe embarrassing for as well. That's it. It's like, it's just an amazing class to play as. Even though I really like the samurai class, it's just, whoa, such a good class. So well balanced. And what am I like grinding around for? Someone has like a remedy? Come on, stop doing that! Hey! Stop making like the whole thing icy. It's irritating. Hey! Now you're an irritating sloth to the house. Thank you. Boom. Easy. Viking helm. Damn, this game is so beautiful. Just look at it. Just look at the game. It's amazing. It has such a Final Fantasy 12 vibe. Looks like the music, the aesthetic side, everything is it's funny because now Final Fantasy 12 is getting a re-release, and it just seems like the perfect time because you get kind of a very classic single-player minded Final Fantasy game, and you get this MMO, which is just like kind of that in a bigger world. And of course, it has to be like the chief inspiration of Final Fantasy 12. There's some 6 in there, and there's some 9 in there, but there's definitely no 12 and 11, of course. But 11 didn't have as many things from the others as this. So of course, there's also the Golden Saucer, which is from Final Fantasy 7. Transfer. Oh shit. What is that? Oh. Die already. Oh. Kind of doesn't. No, it's definitely 12. Yeah. One might argue it also has some tactics, but that's only because it's the same world as 12. They could have said this to take movies. I don't think anyone had like doubted it. Once the raid is done, I'm gonna show my skills with the samurai. Use the dragon first too early. Oh yeah. That's fact. Who looks stupid? Dude, you're making this way too easy. Come on, let's do this. No, it really has like when you play a raid like this, it kind of is very reminiscent of how the modern World of Warcraft works. There's not a lot of social interaction. It's more kind of like group grinding, getting gear, taking out the different stuff. Also because it's not like one of like the big ones like the Alexander raid. It's more some smaller ones. we are like really good supporting people. Like, this is like, it's not really a challenge, it might as just button mash it. There's already a bit making a scene conflicting using my break. That's also one of the best things about Final Fantasy 15 compared to like World of Warcraft is that even once you choose my character, you can always like, hey, I want to be a red mage too, then you can just pick up a secondary class. But I don't have like, if I pick a paladin, I have to stay a paladin for the whole game. That's not the case. Woo! Daenerys. I'm gonna greet this. So now, and we're also halfway through, so it makes sense now. We're gonna try the samurai class. Instead of talking to each other, so we're gonna maybe gonna do the game. So I think that is my main, yeah, that's my main weapon. So, cool. So now I'm a samurai, and because this way is way too high level, I'm gonna go to, well, where to go? I should go. Why does it do that? I already know this. Why does it tell me, like, I know this? Alright. Okay, so I have to set my, because I'm normal, somehow in Final Fantasy 14, if you do not play on, like, your regular console, the console you normally play on, it suddenly starts, like, adding, like the help different, like, oh, if you want to try this out, then you should press this, the map does these things. It's kind of annoying, like the hints keep. And also, even though I had mapped my abilities, now I have to map them again. But that's just how it is. That's Final Fantasy for you. Okay, so let's just do the, first of all, do the main do the job. Because there are no actions, yeah, it's all jobs, so. If I can remember what is what. So I think that's the best one, I should use that. That has to be down, yeah. And that one is circle. Where's the third eye? That's the third eye. Has to be the Fiek. And the Yukikase, that has to be the. Oh, what's the Yukikase? I think that's the one. And the Gecko, that's one of the best abilities. Has to be assigned to that. The Shifu. Let's just do there. The Jinpu, I did not assign the Jinpu yet. I just maybe just kind of applied randomly, even though it's a bit annoying since I did this once. Mangetsu. Let's do the Oka. So the Samurai is just basically, and I'm gonna show that in a minute. It's like it's not an easy class to use, but once you kind of get the hang of it, did I put the Hakatsu? Yes. No. Once you get the hang of the class, it's then they get like really good. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I have to do that as well. Do the Oh, this doesn't matter. Do the characters, that one. Do the action and traits. Do the mount guy. Do the inventory. You press the inventory and then you do that one. That has to be up. Oh, right. So it's hotbar. It's up. Then you do the actions. They do the that's one. You do the journal. Oh shit. That one. Duty finder is that. Oh, Dios mío. That one. And the emotes is, where's the emotes? That one, and then the general of teleportation. Memory break is that one. And then teleportation is that one. Now it makes sense. Cool. So now we can check out the samurai. That's because I got that. Okay, cool. So let's check it out. First of all, maybe we should just see if there's a raid that would be kind of smart. What's a duty finder? Duty related, main scenario. Let's do this. Let's do that one. It's fine. Join. So hopefully I can join a raid in a short while and kind of show off the amazingness of this class. Before that though, I can do the teleport thing and go to the Sea of Clouds. This is kind of just gonna go. This fits the level of the samurai at the moment. I think it's 51. Just kind of to show like the whole combination tactics of the game. How because it's a really powerful character. And this is, was this where I wanted to go? Now let's see. So this is not from Stormblood. This is from Heron's Ward. Yeah, this is what I want to go. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna die, I forgot. No, we can do this. No, guys, just fly down there. Yeah. I think that's enough. Yeah. And maybe I should run from this battle because it kind of preemptive strike me. So yes, that's the one. You can see like there are so many things lighting at once. So now I can do the. It's very offensive and it's. It also takes a lot of skill to kind of master this class. So you see, it's a lot of each movement. There's a lot of different combinations that can be done. So it's kind of so she's like. Even though it kind of got the preemptive strike on me, I took care of it really fast because it's really for any newcomers, hi, out there. So for any newcomers, I would definitely recommend the samurai class if they really want to do some heavy damage because it's just such a joy to play as. Because you can really it's not that it's overpowered, but it's really good class. I think Square Enix has really managed to balance it very thoroughly without it being overpowered. I think you're gonna see when I play as Red Mage in a bit, it's definitely way more it's more powerful from an objective standpoint than the samurai class is. But it's just like this is it seems it's just very tactical because you gotta like you see the different orbs on the screen. Once all of these are lit, I can do this thing where I just then do a lot of damage and just use them at once. And when I do this, then I open for a lot of combinations, and then it's gonna fill up the meter. Then so if I just quickly continue with that one, just go for. Now, it could have been used better. But once it has to, it's a pure, like, it's not like you cannot really tank with this character because they have a very weak defense. It's not, defense is like only the same level as maybe it's a little better than a mage. So you're never gonna really, it's just damage. It's like kind of like playing as a better version of the rogue in World of Warcraft. I think that's the best way to, like a rogue death knight thing. No, I'm not playing very well, that's why I'm beating my ass. And it's also, I think, the only class that has blood in it. Ooh. Oh shit, that's why I'm losing. That's one of them. So I'm gonna flee this fight. So let's just. So there's a quest over here. I'm just gonna kind of. So the reason why I'm here is just kind of just to show because that's the most important thing of the expansion pack. I think is that, yeah, there is the story. We saw the fringes area. We saw the Raga something area, the costume something. They're very difficult names. So we saw those areas. I can maybe, if there's time for it, I can kind of show some more of it, but. Basically, what I kind of said before the live stream is that in the news piece that this is basically just gonna be focused on classes, and especially if you read my review, there's a lot of I write that my clear favorite from all the new classes is definitely Samurai because it's just more fun. Spinning around, like I still prefer playing with the Dragoon though, but it's a very entertaining class to play as. You know, I see like that when I do the when I gather these orbs, depending on how many I have gathered, it will then influence the name of the like if I haven't really gathered any orbs, but okay. Then like, and it's all like, and that's the thing, it's all Japanese names. Like I have no idea what these things mean. Like, so maybe some things mean Blizzard or like what does Meikyu Shisui? That's Shisui. I have no idea what that is. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all fun. Okay. So let's just, for example, change to the red mage. So that's the samurai is basically just like very good for doing lots of damage. So let's gonna do the. Whoa. Okay. Oh, damn it. So I'm gonna do the character, and I'm just gonna change to the red mage. And this is gonna get her head on. So yeah, she looks like a Santa Claus pirate. But that's just the way of the game. Okay. So this is a very fun character as well. And the cool thing is when, like in comparison to the samurai, where the effects are very subtle, when you play with the, why does it do that? I already know these things. When you play with the red mage, you are so powerful. Like this is, you can like dual cast. You can do the same magics as a white mage does. Just you can dual cast it. You can dual cast black magic, and you're very offensive, powerful. So I would definitely say I think this is a better class. I think the red mage is definitely not to be fucked with, especially if you go PvP and trying to be one. So I'm first gonna do my actions here and see if I can group the black magic in one side and the white magic in another. So if I do first, I'll do the this is magic. Ver Thunder. So you see like this Ver Thunder, Ver Aerial, Ver Stone. So these are all either white or black magic, which I can then use. So let's see, Scatter is there. Trachau is there. Fläche. I don't know if the names are supposed to be in German. I don't know, maybe. Okay, redoublement. Did not do that. So we can do the Cobblecom. Displacement. So those are the, and I'll do the magic. Where Thunder is going to be up. No, that's white magic. It's going to be that line. That's white magic, so it's going to be that one. And that's also white magic, so it's going to be that one. And then Jolt is black magic, so it's going to be there. And Tether, did I even? I think it's white magic. So, I think that's all. Did I do Thunder? Yes, I did Thunder. Okay, so let's just check out this bad boy in action. So you can see the 2 meters there on the upper right side. They signify like I think the right one is black magic and the left one is white magic. And when you play as the red mage, you have to kind of keep these juxtapositional. If not, well then you are. It's not that your abilities get weaker. Like then you do like black magic spells faster, white magic spells faster. But if they're both at the top at the same time, then your physical attacks gets better, and you make both kind of magics faster. So it's like if you as a red mage plays against another red mage, and you don't balance these ones, but the other red mage manages to balance them, then will definitely lose the fight. Like no doubt there. So let's just try out this guy and see what funny magic we can use. So let's just try using Thunder. So now I use Thunder now. Oh shit! I use Thunder, and then right after I use it, I can then dual cast with something else, like, and then she just does it exactly right after. So now I do Stone, and I do everywhere afterwards. So you can see like I just used a lot of white magic, and that's black. So now I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use Thunder, and afterwards I have to use another black magic. If not, like I'll use Fire, because if not, so you can see I'm trying to keep them all both balanced. Now I'm using my white magic. Oh, maybe this is gonna keep on doing some physical damage now. So you see also when you use physical damage, it's magic inspired. And she's just really, really powerful. It's a blast of a class to play as. Especially Samurai, but this is also like, it's a lot of fun. So you can see I can try to. So like, because of the dual casting, you can really, if you do it right, then you can really produce insane damage. You see like, the first spell I do is pretty slow compared to the second spell I conjure. And the more I conjure, the more the bars go, and the faster I can also produce magic. And it just looks amazing. Like the red mage, her abilities are just so much cooler than all the other. So now I use black magic because I have to use black magic because I have to kind of balance them out. So I would definitely say I'm better at playing as the samurai, but if a good samurai faces against a good red mage, I do think the red mage it has an advantage over the samurai class. The samurai class is just better. No, I mean the red mage is just. I should definitely try it out though. Okay. So it's basically those two classes and their basics. Like if you compare it, like I still prefer the dragoon class. But I'm just gonna kind of just walk around here some more because this place is just gorgeous. It's maybe my favorite area in Final Fantasy 15. Not 14. 15 is amazing, by the way. Especially if you haven't played episode Prompto, then try it now. It's only €6 euros, and it's really, really good. I gave it a 7 out of 10, but because there are things to be left, like there are things to be desired in that game. So I don't think I can jump down here. Nope. Okay. So this is basically the red mage. I'm gonna change back to the samurai because I just prefer that class. Okay, wait a minute. Unless if you guys want to see more of the red mage, just ask because this is, I just really prefer playing as the samurai. So, see what does this guy want? Hello there, Missy. No doubt you have important work to attend to. Well, we all have a part to play. As a matter of fact, I shall be handing out these meals.
Can you play with her just in her underwear?
Yes.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yes, you can. But that's very bad armor. Come on, it's a Japanese games. Of course you can play with her just in underwear. That's also why when you create a female character, you don't get to choose if she's gonna be fat, but you can choose her breast size. Yes, that is correct. You can choose your character's breast size. So, let's... Oh, what quest is this woman give me? Where is this quest that you dared to give me? Where am I supposed to pick up the packed meals for delivery? Duty, fine, journal. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. That is embarrassing. That is very, very embarrassing. Though your friend is a pervert.
What?
Your friend is a pervert.
I know.
She's like, that's just wrong, man. It's like, there's this YouTube video of a guy. Yeah, like his brother films this when it was back with World of Warcraft, where his brother films him as he's doing his thing, watching a night elf dance. Yeah, that's just weird. But each has their thing, so. Really, that was a quest? Oh, okay, cool. So, deliver the so literally, this woman who gave me the quest is so lazy that she cannot even walk around in this vicinity and deliver her food. That is just lazy, man. What's your name? You Rose Night Cook? She's lazy. Okay. So let's see. This is so beautiful. It's like it looks like Tenebrae in Final Fantasy 15. There he is. was the last one? The last delivery. Where are you going, good sir? I'm gonna deliver some food. This is my British accent. It's a good accent. That's not a good accent. Oh, he's looking. Eat your food, man. Can I get some XP and money now? Because I went around just to deliver food to your neighbors. Sometimes MMO quests are so dumb. Like, yeah, this is dumb. I like the fact the whole game can be played in first person. I guess I don't know if is VR available yet, but VR is coming. It makes sense because you can just do this. Commence. So finally a raid. I can show off my awesome samurai skills. Which raid is this? It's actually exactly the same thing as they do in World of Warcraft. Tomberry! Woo! Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. I am gonna fuck you guys up. This is like the best enemy ever in any game. I love these bad guys. It's so annoying in 15 though. You guys are supposed to protect me because I do not have a lot of armor. Damage. This is just, I really enjoy playing as a samurai. This is like doing the effects, which is so cool. Like the whole moving around when you move around on the stage. I don't think there's no other MMO that just looks and feels so fluid when you play it. It's like, it just looks cool, it's just stylish. It's kind of like, it's just like when you play Persona, but it's just so stylized. What's that? No. So this is so cool, such a guy. I think it's crazy that it took so long to include the samurai since it's kind of in the single player Final Fantasy games it's been a stable for forever. Like considering Auron or what's his name? Kane from Final Fantasy VI. Won't even know who actually brings them. Or Cypher. I think Cypher would he would get this now, from Final Fantasy VIII. so good. This is just like, this is, I think this is that's the coolest addition of the expansion pack. Is just these, both of these new classes are just a blast. Of course, like the Final Fantasy 14 franchise is just like on this train ride to success. There's nothing gonna stop. That's gonna stop this at the moment. And I really hope. I hope they're gonna maybe, because now they have included up 12, 9, and 6. I really hope there's gonna be more. Maybe some 15 content or 4. No, actually, 4 is actually also the whole. Maybe some of 8 or some of like these other classic ones. Kind of like get it to be this one big shared universe where if you like 8, then stuff from 8. If you like 10, then stuff from 10, and etc. I think that's really they did add Blitzball, so I think that's also kind of what they're doing. With the pile they have and the resources that they are kind of trying to open the games up. You really get a lot more XP rating than you do with anything else. Same as in World of Warcraft. Damn, this game is so beautiful. Just look at it. Just look at this game. This is what MMOs should look like. Damn, it looks like something from New York. It's awesome. So good. This is like such a cool building. The Vermilion skirt? No way. Really? I need that. I need this. So let's go. It's rating. As I think, maybe I think my biggest critique with Final Fantasy 14 in general, and not really the expansion pack, is it's very hard to get into. Like you really have to play a long time for this to get like really fun. Just start a new character, it really seems like if you play, for example, if you play Destiny or you play World of Warcraft, it's just the game is more fun in the beginning than this game is. Just simply put. Where once you get up to the high level, this game just blows the others out of the water. But I think I would think I do not have any numbers on it, but I do think a lot of people give up before they really like get to the cool parts. And that's kind of also Stormblood's biggest weakness, is that if you've seen a trailer for Stormblood and think, oh my god, this looks cool, I like these areas, I like what the story might be presenting, or you want to play as a samurai, you really have to play a long time for this week. You're gonna be able to choose the class. Like, I think if you play World of Warcraft, you only have to kill like 2 or 3 boas to actually just get to the first level, like level 2, where here you actually have to already start questing to even level up. Hmm. It's all kind of like the Sunken Temple in World of Warcraft, actually. It's hard not to play an MMO and compare it to World of Warcraft, because, say what you will, World of Warcraft really pioneered these things. Final Fantasy XI did actually come out before World of Warcraft. But it's just, I think that's the standard everyone adheres to nowadays. I actually never had the honor of actually playing... Oh, damn. I never had the honor of actually playing World of Warcraft. I mean, Final Fantasy XI, so I don't really know how to judge it. I only know it from an aesthetic and story standpoint. Now, finisher. All these are best. I think the best moves compliance at least. Now you die. Whoa. Where's my crew? Hey! Where's my crew? Dang it. I love the moon effect. Bro. Just kind of, yeah. You know how many of you guys are actually like played 14 or interested in 14? But like, if you haven't played it and you think it like Stormblood and everything is so interesting, it really is necessary to say that unless you're very good at leveling up very fast, maybe like a World of Warcraft Pro or a Guild Wars or whatever, all the MMOs there would be faster leveling up than I did, but it's still, it has to be said that a game, also because, especially if you start in like the Uldar area or the Gridania area, it really feels like you tread the same path a lot of times because there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's not easy to get into the game, but once you're in it, it's just flat. I think that's the best recommendation I can give. Something. Oh, good. Dude. Huh. What's up, Tomberry? Hey! Hey! I don't want to hit you. So let's kill that guy. I'm gonna fuck you up. I like the fact that I really like really trying to include different variations of all of the classic enemies in Final Fantasy universe and Final Fantasy franchise. Like the blobs or yeah, the flan. It's also such a weird enemy design. Yeah. But it's actually getting the different. I think it's different from Stormblood and Heavensward and the new class. And Heavensward and new classes that you have to. In Heavensward, there are a lot of these quests to actually get the new class you're gonna play at the beginning. Where in Final Fantasy 14, you just go out to this guy and say, "Hey, I want to be a samurai," and he's just like, "Okay." And you have to complete one quest, and then you're suddenly a samurai. I gotta steal this shit. I'm gonna greet both of these things. I'm a horrible team player when it comes to raids because it just takes that. Because I gotta sell it. I actually think these things bind. After this raid is done, I'm just gonna go back to the story of Stormblood because this is kind of just really you get an idea of the classes when you kind of use this. Even though it's kind of like it's a cool thing that you have this with the samurai, you get this kind of way you combo things, then you can do this special move. But they're kind of annoying, like these things up in the corner. But I think you can make them smaller. I actually have tried. Yeah, I've done it forever. I think in recent memory, Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood is kind of the best, most complete MMO experience I had. This is really well done. Not that it isn't without its flaws, there's still like the pacing is just, I think more and more modern gamers will get more and more impatient before like the big things happen or just want to move on, and I think Final Fantasy 14 is stuck in this area where it's it's stuck in an ancient way of thinking in leveling forms in MMOs. I think it really needs to, if it wants to attract an even larger audience, I think it's like 3 million stable players, but if they want to be more than that, they want to be like the biggest, it has to be more accessible in the beginning. At least that's kind of my take on it. Oh, let's kill this bad boy. I will kill you. See if we can like get a full everything ripped. That would be pretty cool. Do like that. Yes. Now, this is gonna fucking. The main thing that this character is actually level 15, and the Dragoon character is level 60, but the Rune character has vastly more HP. Like, the Dragoon has 22,000, and the Samurai has 5,300, and it's actually only not 11 levels. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream over there.
Yeah.
And then you finish.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
I was just gonna tell you that what was happening right there is why I don't play MMOs. I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Oh, yeah, I mean because of all the effects?
Yeah, all the effects, there's text all over the place, everything in your bottom bar is refreshing, just like everything's being spammed.
Oh yeah, I get where you're coming from when you're saying that. That definitely, I normally don't play MMOs.
And I mean, that's not just for this game, that's just for
exactly. Like
MMOs.
World of Warcraft, if you look at a screenshot of a raid of the Black Temple,
especially when they have all their, what's it called? All their macros.
Yeah, exactly, and also because like there are 20 names, and there's the name of the bad guy, and there's all these spells but especially in 14 though, because the spells are just bigger than they are in World of Warcraft. So when in this example, I can just do like a very simple spell, and it's just gonna so much color.
Yeah. But I mean that's fine. It wasn't until you were in a raid with
especially but
3 or 4 other
if
people.
they're like all of these people do these things, that's a lot of colors in there. I played a story mission yesterday, and in the story missions, even though it's just you and that's not a lot of names, there's still so many particles flying around from different spells. I was like, I get confused sometimes. I really do. I think that's the biggest issue with MMOs, or they can get especially in my review. I know you can change the size of the UI, and you can remove stuff and everything. But if you really want to grasp everything, especially playing on a console, everything has to be this big, and it has to be this many things. I removed half of the interface, which really says it's.
Yeah, I mean, if you want it on a big screen and you want it far away.
Yeah, that's it. You have to play it close, because there's also you can because if you make the writing bigger, that's just and just the 3 things hanging on my side there, it's only, especially when it's such a beautiful game, it kind of ruins it because of the UI is so bad. But it's because, and the thing is because
there's a solution for that.
There's a solution.
You just play it on the PC.
That's also a solution. But they also I don't have a PC that can run this beast. So it's so big. I don't even get how Square can actually get this to work on a PS4. And it's so fast. You can see I can if I wanna, I can just fast travel. That's the coolest thing, because in RPGs, a lot of times it's just you walk or go on a mount this forever and ever and ever. Here I can just literally just do this, and now I go to a completely different part of the map. I don't get why no other MMO does this, because these worlds are so massive. MMO? No, they're probably up, but you can't do it in World of Warcraft, for example.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
No, I actually wouldn't either. I played 3 MMOs, and the other 2 MMOs I played, I couldn't do it, and I fucking hate that I can't do that. Because now when you have a horse, yes, I have an airship in this, but I can still do it because it's still faster. Maybe it's if there's a quest where I just only have to maybe 100, 200 meters where I have to run that, fine, then I can use my mount. But when it gets further than that, because I do not even think this is a fraction, it's not even remotely as big as Azeroth is. Azeroth is huge compared to this map. It's
Yeah, but part of the fun is having a quest that's way over there, and then stumbling over side quests all along the way.
Yeah, that's also part of it. It's still very big. But you're right. Part of the fun of MMOs is exploring and what is over there, and then there's the small detail I haven't seen before.
Yeah, but when you get into end game, it's maybe less
Exactly,
fun.
that's what I mean, like main game. And now right now I'm playing, actually I have 2 characters. Like I have the character which I basically used to complete, like to make the review. I still need some raids and stuff, but and I just have this character which is kind of basic for everything. So like, which is like I spoke to Square about. So I just for the live stream I can just do the basic, but then I don't spoil stuff or just like too in game. And but like online World of Warcraft, the in game is not as big as like, but of course it isn't, but in the end you end up grinding a lot for the grinding's sake, and I think that's kind of, it's much more story driven. Like this is not even a cutscene. There are cutscenes with voice acting, with like huge events going on. So and I think is very cool. I think the Old Republic also does it, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like I like it when I can play an MMO and I can still feel like I can still play it as a single player. There are no quests in single player where I actually have to do it with someone else. It's my own story, even though it's like typical main character with no voice.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything, but I really enjoy that fact that. No, it's mean, and I.
No, I was just. It's kind of funny that it kind of takes the out of O.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like, I think it's also because it's Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy they have this reputation to uphold that they tell these great big single player stories.
Yeah.
And I think, I love Game of Thrones, and that's why she looks like Daenerys. I just wanted to do something different, so I just gave her this stuff in her head, like to do stuff. Well, now she actually says something, but I think this is the first time in the game where she talks.
Okay. I'm glad I was here to witness it.
Yeah, you were here to witness that. That's, she does do it some more times, but generally it's. And also, do you think it's a boy or a girl?
I don't assume gender.
Okay, that was the best answer to that question ever. I don't assume gender. Okay, fine. Then cool.
I mean, and with that, I don't think I should assume species.
It's a species, but there are genders in the species. Like every time I play an MMO, I play as a human. Also because there's this other species in this game where you play as a human with cat ears and a cat tail and cat eyes. And then I'm just gonna play as a normal human instead of that weird shit.
Nah, but I mean that's where the role playing comes in.
Oh, so like she's this cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. I don't know. To me, it's humans.
Yeah.
I think I had a dwarf in World of Warcraft.
Ooh, adventurous.
Yes, adventurous. I actually also way back in the day, and I had a high elf. This is blood elf in World of. I played a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day, which is the time I'm never gonna get back. And I really played a lot of with. But yet again, my main was a human paladin.
Okay.
Just because. Yeah, I like playing with my own species. I'm really racist to the other species. In this, like, and also a cool thing when you create your own character.
You're speciesist.
Yes, I'm a species. That's true. The thing is, one of the weirdest things when you create your own character in, like, often there are like character creators, and there are like a select amount of faces, a select amount of hairstyles, and etc. But that's what it's gonna do. Now you're gonna see her without clothes on. Just gotta grip. Because that's a cool thing, because in Final Fantasy 15 you don't you can just change classes. So I started and now I'm level 100 with a paladin. Just doesn't really matter. You just now I'm gonna be a samurai instead.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's cool because then you don't have to start all the way from the beginning. Of course,
so you don't need to re-roll a new character and level them up. You just change.
Yeah, the thing is, like, now she's 61 right now.
Yeah.
But if I change to a samurai, I get to be level 15. But the thing is, I can only obtain the samurai class if I'm level 50 or above. But so that's when every time I take a samurai class, I'll just start. I think it's also the same thing with the Red Mage and like the Dragoon. I believe that's level 30 or something. And there are also classes, but I just think it's a cool concept because that's also what Final Fantasy does. Oh, stupid. Wow. gotta set my abilities again because I'm not playing on my console. It's so irritating. God damn it.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes left. I need to go finish editing.
I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, I was glad to get the company. Just like, this is why I don't play MMOs. And now, okay, now I'm just gonna go. Now I'm gonna go back to finish my editing. It's like, okay, came over here to just take a dump on the FX of this game. Okay. Alright, for those people who has followed this series for a long time, this is very cool. If you googled Final Fantasy 15 before it was announced, as Verse of 13 was announced as Final Fantasy 15, then this area would come up. Just try to Google it now. Go Google original Final Fantasy 15 footage. Then this was this wall, and then there's this. It was in the day, which then turned out to be 14 Stormblood, which then came out after 15 actually came out. It sounds funnier in my head, but it's very interesting. So now I gotta fix my stupid thing again. Ugh, damn it. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna go change my grade. Oh, that's why. Ah, now I know. Now I feel even more stupid. Because I didn't equip my crystal. There they are. I don't know why. Somehow when I equip the samurai, she automatically equips the crystal. But besides that, I don't know why. It's a weird design choice. This is just a whale, maybe. Oh, dial reading. Huh. There you go. I like the fact that in this Final Fantasy game and Final Fantasy in general, there's this weird thing that the enemy has like lasers and big robots and stuff, but they still, when we fight each other, we just use swords. Because somehow swords and spears and bows are just way more powerful than a fucking laser. Like that's the earlier fight in the story when you just had to beat this guy and his huge dragon thing, which is a robot Magitech dragon, and it just feels so weird that I took it down with my spear. Even though he shot a laser at me. It's like, you're no match for my spear. Yeah, so now you like, for instance, now you've seen the new classes, you've seen, well, some of the new areas. You got a short, like you saw the recurring characters, the plays from the trailers. Like, I think it was kind of been 50-50. Some was with the Dragoon, some was with the, I could have shown some more wide mage stuff, definitely, red mage stuff, definitely, but I just kind of just wanted to see how the classes work, how I just wanted to like. So there's a lot of, especially with the new classes there. It's going to be very exciting to see exactly how well they fare with the community, how many people are going to change and use them. I know for example that I will definitely try really to use some more of the samurai, and you know I think my preferred class is always going to be the Dragoon, but I'm definitely gonna expand my horizon a bit more and really try out the end game with the samurai, which I haven't really done yet, but it's really I'm really excited to do it. And the dungeons, and then I need like final days with trying with a samurai instead of trying with whereas actually my other character is also a dragoon. It's basically the class I play as. Because it's just, I don't know, I think it's just the best all around class. That kind of also like really like there are like 2 minutes left, and this is so if any of you guys had any doubts about maybe you wanted to check Stormblood out, this is kind of the small introductory course to the game, just showing off the first two areas, the peaks, the fringes, and Raga's thing, come with raids with the samurai, raids with the dragoon. So like this is. Then again, I gave this game an 8, and I think it's just basically because there are some things, even as Story pointed out, there are definitely some UI things, and you kind of feel that this game is probably best played on a really powerful computer if you really want like the most functionality in the way you play it. But still, it still works really well on the PlayStation. I can definitely, if you want a good online game, you can just sink hours into. This is definitely my #1 recommendation for a game. Now I'm dying. That's fitting in position. Yeah. I really died? No! No! But there's just a small minion. How could I die? Well, I guess that's a fitting end anyway. So, Dory, what's the time? Say 1 minute?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say thank you guys for tuning in, for checking out Final Fantasy XIV. This has been out for, I think it's been out since the 20th of June. I've just been playing it like crazy, going through the story, so now you just saw a small glimpse of the beginning of the game. And just thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I hope it answered any questions you might have about the new aspects of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. See you next time.